Good morning, farmers. It is a sunny day, which is a good thing because I've been hiring planes all morning, trying to finish up fertilizing all of our fields. Here comes said crop dusters I'm talking about, and going to dust that field. And looks like my front lawn a little bit, which is fine. This grass will just grow a little bit more. I've been fertilizing quite a bit last evening, this morning, and we're getting along pretty well. I got like a few more fields to go. The money, though, I have dipped below 5 million, but I think we're going to be okay. All the fields are done. I let this field down here. This is the last one I have to do down here in Old Wheatford, just because, yeah, I want to show you it does cost $5,000 to go ahead and spray that. But that's not bad considering, you know, if you got the cash, how many trips would you have to make down there with slurry spreaders and artificial fertilizer spreader? How many trips you have to take down costs money. It'd probably take you all day just to fertilize that field. So for $5,000, I have no problem fertilizing it. And next spring we'll get our money back by harvesting the canola. So that's not a problem. So all Wheatford's done. All the fields are done. I'm just working on the homestead area. Let's see. That's done. That's done. 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 I'm going to be saying that quite a bit here. I just did that field there. This field here needs to be done. Go ahead and spray that one, please. Yeah, just a few more to go. I'm going to plan on, at least today, getting everything set. We may even actually get into next season here, this episode. I'm not sure if I want to do that or not, but we'll see. We're going to sell the lupine that's in the silo here. And also we're going to go up and see Rose and sell all of our food that we have. And then I may skip a week and then plant the greenhouses, and we're done for the year. Pretty simple, isn't it? At least that's the way it seems. All right, so that's fertilized, that's fertilized, that is fertilized, that's fertilized. This one is not. All right, let's go ahead and spray that one. Yeah, so just by selling the lupine alone, I should be able to get back over 5 million. Then we're going to go up to see Rose and I'll be even more over 5 million. Then I got to plant the greenhouses. I don't know how much seed I got of all the things. I could check my farm stats or go in the greenhouse here and see how much I got. But it's all good. This one needs fertilizer as well. So while I'm fertilizing, I guess I should be walking out to the big tractor and our trailer that holds. It's going to take 2 trips up there, which is fine. But I want that silo empty for next year, and the price of lupine still at $7.90. I think it's good enough, so we're going to sell it. But like I said, I need the silo empty for next season. So if the price is not good for the canola, I can go ahead, I can harvest, and I can put some in storage. Let's go ahead and hitch that up. All right, let me go back to the map. 200%, 200%, 200%, 200%, 200%, 200%. I think I might actually be all done right now, 200%. Yes, I do believe I am all done crop dusting. So we are done paying workers for this season. All right. So that brought us down. So I'm $25,000 short. We should be able to make it up just by selling, like I said, the lupine that we have in storage. I think it's like 50,000 kilograms that we have. So let's go ahead and fill it up. We'll head up to the market. We'll sell it. I still would love to see like another market to sell crops at. So instead of just having the one market here, I mean, they can place another market anywhere. I would say place another one down here in Peaksville or something like that. Some down the southern end of the map to make us have to go a little bit further. And maybe the market could be a little bit better, but just have some competition. Just another store instead of just having one sell point. That way you have to kind of keep track. I mean, we have 2 sell points for wheat and barley, which is up at the old mill where they make, I guess they make flour up there. It will take a while for this to fill it up. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, sell this lupine. It is lupine, right? Yeah, it is lupine. Yeah, like I said, then we're going to see Rose, and that'll probably pretty much it be for today. And then I plan on sleep. I should be able to sleep a week. Yeah, a week should be fine. So I'll skip a week. I don't really care about all the eggs and the milk in the barn and whatnot. The wife can take a week off. And yeah, then we'll go around to all the greenhouses, plant everything, which would take not too long at all. I have no particular things that I want to plant. I'll just throw whatever in that I got, whatever seeds I got, that's what we're going to get. Well, let's go out to the market and sell our first load of grain. All right, so here we are. So yeah, lupine going for 790 and a half. Let's make sure I get actually over the sell point. And yeah, let's get our bank account back over 5 million before our wife sees it and ask, where did all the money go? And I'm like, well, see those fields out there? It costs money to, to farm. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, we'll be fine here by the end of today, especially when we go up and see Rose. I'm more interested to see how much I get out of Rose today. She better be there when I get up there. I mean, it's still September. It should be for the full month. It's been a while since we've seen her. Obviously, it's been like a year. That makes perfect sense. Wow, that money's going up a lot further than I thought it would. It's kind of hard to see exactly what we have, but with the digits going around everywhere. Still got 10 kilograms to go. And then back to the silo and grab the rest of it. Come back up here. I'm actually going to get over 5. Am I going to get over 5 million already? Sweet. It's like it never happened. Well, here's the rest of our lupine. Dumping it out into the silos here. I actually didn't think I was going to get that much from the lupine, but if I did some quick math, I could have figured it out, right? But yeah, my brain's not functioning for math today, so we're just going to leave it as be. I'm seriously hungry. I can take care of it. I thought I ate this morning. All right, well, I can go ahead and take care of that, but first things first, bring this tractor on back. Drop off the trailer as well. Then I'm going to head on to the pantry. And I probably should eat before I go down to the pantry, because you know how it is when you go grocery shopping and you're hungry? Everything in the store looks good and you just end up buying a lot of stuff that you don't need. So, yeah, I'll probably eat before I go down to the pantry because I want to start eating my own food. I should have some red egg casserole or whatever it's called in my pocket somewhere. So let's go back to the farm, have a quick bite to eat, go down to the pantry, take out everything, go up and see Rose, and see how much I can get from her today. Well, I got 1 egg casserole left in my pocket, so I'm going to go ahead and have that right now. Alright, I'm on a full stomach. Let's head on down to the pantry and take out as much as I can. Well, yeah, I want all these, please. So, move to my inventory there. Same thing there. Oops, nope, those go back in there. Nope, move all, move all of them. I don't want the mushrooms. Yep, move all those over. Same thing with that, and that, and that. Yep, that's fine. All the canned goods. Let me grab that, and nope, I don't want those. Let's see here. So red egg casserole. I don't want all of those. So let me just grab. Yeah, we'll move that money. That'll leave me 44 for myself. No, I want to move all those as well. Does that say canned eggs? I didn't know I even did that. But we'll move those to my inventory. And those. Now that my wife doesn't have much to cook with, but that's fine. That's fine. She'll be good for. Wait until next year. When April 1st comes, all the greenhouses should be ready. We'll go around and grab those. But first things first, we got to finish this season, which is not going to take me too long. I don't know why I'm walking up here because I'm just going to go ahead and nope, leave my fields alone. My fields are fine. Jump up to here. Haven't been up here in a while. Well, the balloon is out. The festival is going on. Hey, Rose. Remember, it is Rose, right? Hey, Rose. How you doing?
Hi.
Good morning.
Yeah, you're thinking that. Let's trade.
Care to trade?
Absolutely.
Are you sure about this, Rose? All right. Just because I'm curious, I want to write this down because I want to see how much we are going to get from Rose this year. This should be a full season from last year, so let me just write down 887. All right, Rose, here you go. How about you take all those? So, spicy pumpkin, is it spicy pumpkin soup? You're going to give me $105,000 for all that. Okay, thank you. Okay, for those, you're going to give me 38,300. 9,999. Not as good as the spicy pumpkin. Well, no, maybe it is. It's 223,000. Does that seem right? I'm not watching the money over there. I'm just looking at the bottom. So there's 168,000 for those. No, yes, those you can have. Well, that's only 5,000 for that. Looks like the canned stuff is going. What did I just click? What did I just click? I have no idea what I just clicked. Let's go ahead and sell that. I didn't sell her something that she shouldn't have, right? No, okay, she's fine. The fish, 1,000 for that. Is that 251,000? I'm going to get to $6 million just by selling the food? Wow. Okay. Yeah, can I sell those, please? All right, so there's Rose, you're a rich person. Oh man. Sell those. Sell those. I can just double click here. Yeah, so yeah, Rose, thank you very much for all the cash. I did not expect that. So just quickly, we're looking at $1.4 million Rose just paid me for all the food. $1.4 million. I just sold in food. I'll say that again. $1.4 million I just sold in food. Rose, so much. I got to take a screenshot of this. Of course, you probably know that's going to be my thumbnail. That's got to be my thumbnail. I had a different idea for a thumbnail, but I did not expect to get $1.4 million in food from Rose. Thank you kindly. Maybe I should be selling the food in the market if you're that rich to buy that much food. I don't think this town could eat that much food, honestly. Oh, man. Yeah, so I got all the stuff I should have. I didn't sell anything I didn't have. Well, let me go back and talk to my wife because I went from just under $5 million to $6.5 million in the bank account. Where is she? Hey, honey! You should go online, check our bank account. She doesn't look too pleased. Maybe she's happy with the way things are, anyways. Yeah. So I think with today being September 19th, I should probably do this thing right here, which is called save the game. After that. We'll save it in this file right here. $1.4 million. Yeah, in food. So our pantry is kind of empty. My wife has nothing to cook with, but like I said, briefly here. I mean, does she have anything? I mean, she's got a couple things. I don't know what she can make out of that, but probably not much. Let's not walk on the coal pile. So we're going to go upstairs. We're going to sleep a week. Taking a long rest. Something I don't usually ever do here in Farmers Dynasty, but we're doing it today because, I mean, I guess I could buy some fields and go ahead and plant all those, but I'm just excited to get to next season at this point. So what we're going to do now is, that's right, we got to go ahead and take care of all of our greenhouses, and hopefully I don't forget one, because I did that one time before, not for the season, but all right, now I got to remember. It's been a while since I've been in these greenhouses, so. Over here. Okay, what do I got for seeds here? I'm kind of low on some stuff, aren't I? So I'm going to go to the agricultural market and get some stuff. So in here, let's go ahead. Let's grab tomatoes in here. And plant all these. So I have to remember, this is tomatoes in here. Like I said, we got tons of greenhouses to go around, but it doesn't take long. Just a little bit of tedious work, but in a flash here, we are going to be good. So there is this greenhouse all taken care of. Actually, I should be able to see it when I get to the store, right? Tight squeeze. Let's go ahead and add the water in there. Let's close that door. All right, let's go down to the agricultural store so I can buy some seeds, and then we'll go around to the other greenhouses and plant those. So I got to make sure I plant something of everything. That way my wife has a variety of things that she can cook with. $1.4 million from Rose. I'm going to say that quite a bit today, aren't I? Because I did not expect it to be that much. Yeah, when you can, buy the greenhouses. Now, I think I'm aware that because I get asked this a lot. Wait, what's bus stop is it? Is it this one? No, I think this is the wrong one. I think. Yep, I'm at the wrong one. Then this bus stop. What was it saying? I don't know, something about the, yeah, so when you buy the greenhouses, you should be able, I would do that right away. But I am aware that I do believe I've been told the console version does not have all the greenhouses yet. So, yeah. That is something. All right, let's go in here. All right, let's go to greenhouse goods. Storage, pumpkin seeds. I mean, yeah, I guess that's good enough. Oh, I just right. I shouldn't be doing that. Buy them all at once first. Greenhouse goods. There we go. Melons. We'll just get that many. Bell pepper. I'll buy some of those. And chili seeds. We'll buy some of those. You know what? Let's just try to get us up everywhere here. 500. Yeah, let's buy a couple of these. And zucchini. Somewhere there. 12.5 grand. But you know what? After making as much money as we did, not a problem. All right. So the greenhouses, I should have cars everywhere at all the greenhouses. Let's go from west to east. That lovely little thing. So I planted tomatoes in one. Now the rest of the greenhouses we don't have to worry about moisture content in here. These are done all automatically. Why? I don't know. All right, so I did tomato. Let's do zucchini. And that way I can kind of work my way on down the list. And then if I do duplicates, I do duplicates. So oddly enough, I'm planting them now. And probably the first thing I'm going to do when April 1st comes around is go around to all the greenhouses and collect all this stuff and then replant them. The reason why I want to do that first is that way my wife has something to do on the first day of April. That way she can start cooking if she wants to. Alright, so there is zucchini. Like I said, it's not too hard to plant all these. So we did zucchini. We've already done tomatoes. The next one will be pumpkin. So I'll just grab it from here. But there is a seed storage in all the greenhouses. Can I still plant up there? Yeah, I still can plant up there. It's oh, man. Alright, jump over here. Yeah, so if you have your options down on the tool options to press and hold, you can just, this is why I plant the greenhouses rather fast. I'm just holding the button down and it plants them. Just like that. Alright, get myself out of here. Alright, should have one more greenhouse in this section to do. Alright, so we just did pumpkins in there. And now, so next is melons. And then move on to the next stage of greenhouses. So what I'll probably do is I'll do the next couple on my own, and then I'll bring it back for the last greenhouse. And then, yeah, we're pretty much done here for the season. I really have nothing else to do other than spend time with the wife, but she doesn't like me hanging out at the farm all day long. All right, so these greenhouses are done. I'm off to do a couple more, like I said, on my own. Won't take me too long, but I'll see you shortly when we do the last greenhouse, which should be up here in Redberry. Well, after traveling around to all the greenhouses, I kind of forget sometimes how many tractors I got just sitting around doing nothing other than to use for teleporting. All right, so last one I did was tomatoes, so we're back to pumpkins. And I may actually, no, I don't want to put it, I thought about doing pumpkins everywhere on this greenhouse, on these last set of greenhouses, but I think I'll just keep the rotation going because I'll have plenty of time next year to figure out what I can plant for next year, meaning I don't want to have too much of one thing. I probably should have seen how much each individual can goes for, and that way I could have done it differently. But maybe I'll do that kind of a test a different time if I can remember to do so. You know, maybe like a can of pumpkin soup, maybe more worth than a can of melons or something like that. But it's like anything, trying to remember what each individual plot harvests for. So, I mean, I may get fewer pumpkins on a plot than I do melons. So, yeah, it's a lot of tricky stuff you got to think about when you when you're doing the greenhouses. But really, I'm not too worried about it. If I'm going to get like $1.4 million or $1.5 million from Rose every year, I'm not going to worry about it. And if I can get my wife to slave away in the kitchen all the time and actually make more and more meals, then we're all set. So that should be all of the greenhouses all planted. So we are all set. Let's go back home. So the greenhouses are all set. Our fields are all set. The end of the year is here. That's what I want to say. James is happy. Rex is happy. Ronnie the Rooster is happy. My wife looks really happy. Timmy is in the crib. He's looking somewhat happy. So I want to sleep a couple days really quick. I don't want to sleep a week because I'll bring me to next year, and I don't want to do that. I always make sure I'm in the last day of the year before I skip through. And I always save before I skip the year. So let me sleep for a couple days. I'll bring you back for the last day, and we'll sleep, and we'll see what April 1st brings us. All right. This should be the last day of the year. What's the forecast looking for? I like how it says tomorrow, which is actually the next year. But, yeah, I'm just going to come over here to this greenhouse just to make sure. The plants have already grown quite a bit. Where are we at? Water-wise, we're looking pretty good. So I'm not going to worry about that. So let's go ahead, go to bed, and wake up on April 1st. And, yeah, all of our fields should be ready. I probably should have made sure I had some flowers. I need to take care of the flowers as well. Wife is already out of bed, but oh yeah, before I do anything, I always said save the game. Save and save often before you go to next year, because some people have said when they slept through from the end of the year to the beginning of the year, they woke up in April 1st, all the crops are withered and dead or whatever. So it's always good to have a backup save to go to and try it again. All right, so here we go. This should be April 1st when we wake up. The question I am going to have is little Timmy going to be out of the crib or not? Well, here is April 1st. Your solar panels seem to earn you some money. Yeah. There's my wife. Timmy, I think, is outside. Right? Is he outside? Wait, where is he? Wait, is he in the bed? Hang on a second. Is he in the bed? Is he out of the crib? No, he's... Wait, Timmy, where the flip are? You're in another room. Timmy is out of the crib. Hey, Timmy, wake the flip up. It's a new season. You got to get to farming. Yay, Timmy's out of the crib. Man, I could do that as a screenshot. I'll leave his bedroom door open. That way he can get in and out. But Timmy is out of the crib. Yay. We have advanced in the farming world. So like I said, a lot of things I could be doing today. James needs a fish. All right, let's go ahead and take care of James first because, well, there's nothing in the pantry really too much. But you know what? It's been 6 months. Really haven't paid any attention to anyone. So let's come over here. It's not going to take me too long to grab a fish. Grab a fish? Fish for a fish. First I got to find them. Oh, there they are. I see ya. And of course, I'm going to do that little trick where you turn around and whip around, and then you can just reel the fish in. There we go. All right, let's go see James, and I should be far enough away from the house where the wife and Timmy are outside. Well, the wife is in the kitchen cooking. That's interesting. Hi, James. No, I don't want to sit in the bench. I want to feed James. Feed the cat with a fish. He's happy. Little Timmy. All right, then. He looks nothing like me. Or my wife. Kind of. I don't know. But there he is. I can talk to him? All right, let's talk to him.
Got a minute, man?
Hey, Dad.
Minute Man? Wait, is that it?
Yo, man.
Hi, Dad.
All right, so it's not much of a dialogue. I don't get to choose what I get to say.
Got a minute, man?
Dad, what's up?
Yeah, you want to mow the lawn? No, I don't think he wants to. Anyway, so there's Timmy. Timmy is doing good. There's the wife. She's in the kitchen. I don't know what she can be cooking, but let's help her out. Oh, before I do anything, I should probably check to see the market today. Canola, $7.20. No, I don't like that at all. I'm not hiring workers to harvest fields for $7.20 at that price. So, first things first, let's go around to all the greenhouses. Yeah, I was just there. Imagine that. And the greenhouses are all set to go. We'll leave the door open. And let's go ahead and pick up all the tomatoes. All these tomatoes, I'll get these in my inventory. I'm going to go ahead and replant them as well. So alone, this greenhouse gave me 210 tomatoes. Alright, so just going to replant what's in here. And I'm going to do the same thing I just did a couple minutes ago, which is go around to all the greenhouses, collect everything, replant. And I'll meet you back, and we'll throw everything in the pantry, and then the wife would be like, oh, I got stuff to cook with. How's the moisture? Yeah, that's looking good. Alright, so I need about 5 minutes in real time to go around to do all this, so I'll see you in a moment. Well, here we are back home. All the greenhouses are taken care of. Little Timmy's outside. James and Rex. The wife is still in the kitchen. Is she actually making anything? I gotta head down to the pantry anyways. Far as I can see, she hasn't made nothing. But, so this is what we end up with. 504 tomatoes, 392 zucchini, 196 cucumber, 294 bell pepper, 196 chili peppers, 196 melon, 196 pumpkins. Let's go ahead and move all this in here because the wife is in the kitchen, so maybe if I start putting some stuff in here, she'll actually start making some things. I'm going to take out the other dishes as well. I'll throw that honey in there. I'll take all these out and put these in my inventory. There, that way anything that she makes we should be able to see, and I got food to eat for a while. Alright, with that being taken care of, yeah, she's looking at the kitchen cooktop like I can't make anything. Go to town, baby. Go to town. Anyways, like I said, James Rex all good. Timmy's outside. I don't see him actually doing anything productive here. But let's go ahead. So we got to take care of these problems. Let's see. Can I just rake these up? Or do I actually have to... Alright, so how do I get rid of the withered? So do I have to use my shovel to do it? I can't pick them up. So the rake doesn't do it, so a shovel. Alright, let's use a shovel. Let's see what that does. Let's see. Let's here. Alright, so that looks like I got to use a shovel. Alright, fine. Not a problem. Alright, so I need to go dig all these up here so they can start growing. Like I said, I'm not going to put any along the front gate. I'm just going to do the ones that my wife can reach and the ones that are on the beehive. So, I'm going to spend a little time here digging these up. Then I got a rake. And then plant. I hope I got enough roses. I don't know how much I got in my inventory here, but hopefully it's enough. And around the beehives, I will plant... I forgot what it was I planted there. I'll have to take a look what I planted around them because they grew rather fast. So, yeah, I'm going to be staring at the ground, shoveling for a while, raking for a while, planting for a bit, and, yeah, when I come back, we'll be done with the flowers, I hope. Alright, making some progress here on the flowers. I think I've figured out the best way to do this. So when you have withered flowers like we have here, it says withered. It says they're wet, which is fine. As long as you use the weed strimmer, or trimmer, whatever you want to call it. And I've been taking care of the grass around there, so when I come around, I don't want to plant the flowers and try to cut the grass around it. Would cause a problem. I could take out some of the flowers. So I'm using a weed trimmer. As long as you use the weed trimmer after the flowers are withered, you don't have to plow. Yeah, you don't have to shovel or rake around before you can plant. But I am kind of curious. Can I dig here? So that's not considered grassy green there. Alright, that's fine. That's all good. So I've been planting, or I'm starting to plant the zinnia seeds around here. So yeah, you just saw it was withered flowers. I'm not shoveling or raking, and you can go ahead and just replant right away. And yeah, you're fine. You don't have to shovel or rake. Less work for me. I'm happy. Now these flowers out here, the wife does not reach. I thought about it afterwards when I was doing the greenhouse. I probably should have left the greenhouse at the farm empty because I'm kind of wondering, will little Timmy harvest it? I mean, no, the wife won't. Why can't I get... There we go. We tried that for quite a while there. We left the greenhouse there for, I think, 2 weeks once when it had crops in it, and the wife never even touched it. Have I got Xena seeds everywhere? Close enough. Alright, so watering can time. Use the watering can. So these are all wet because I think it rained near the end of last season. Of course, we just slept through most of the days, so it didn't have really time to dry out. So that's why the ground is kind of wet. Yeah, so I did a little weed whacking, weed trimming around the house where the flowers are. But I haven't planted nothing there yet. So these are all good here. Actually, I should be gathering the honey as I go around. Honey, 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 honey. It's been a while. All right, there's that greenhouse there. So same thing here. We'll get out our weed trimmer. Or strimmer trimmer, whatever they... Between Lumberjacks Dynasty and this game, they call it a different thing. So I'll just take care of these. And so these were tulips that were actually in here. But since I don't have no tulip seeds, I just said, well, I got a lot of what I got. So we'll just use what I have. And that's what I'm doing. I think it was the tulips that grow the fastest. But I'm not too concerned about getting honey for here. There, that should be far enough away from everything. And let's go ahead and grab the zinnia seeds and start planting them in. So it may take up to, like, I think 2 weeks for the flowers to actually bloom, which is fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not too concerned about the honey. I'm at the stage now, of course, now with the 6.5 million that we have. I'm not really concerned about anything. It just happens when it happens. But it's the beginning of the year. You know, farm's kind of in disarray at this point because the grass has grown, the flowers are withered. We got a lot more cash than we had before. Timmy's out of the crib. And yes, I will talk to the wife here shortly, just to see if she has any news for me. I don't think she will the first day, I would think. Now, let's make sure these are all very wet, so that way I can go a couple days in between watering. Although it's supposed to rain in like 3 or 4 days or so. Yeah, so right now I'm not too much of a rush to go ahead and start harvesting things. Just because there's no need to. Alright, so these are all set to go. Alright, we'll run through here. So that beehive, let me go take care of the beehive first, and then we'll start planting the roses along the fence line here. I kind of forgot. Let's see, let me take the weed trimmer out here. Is that going to reset that? I kind of forgot how to reset the grass. I think if I just leave it bare, it'll grow in. I can't remember, in a day or so. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these seeds here. Now, I don't want to get any on the other side of the fence line, but if I do, I do. It's not a big deal, but like I said, I don't want to plant any on the other side of the fence line. That way it's less I have to take care of. Just want to get the ones around the beehive. I don't know how far around the beehive you can go with flowers. Flowers around the beehive, if you're wondering why I keep saying put flowers on the beehive, it increases your chances of getting honey by having flowers around it. Because bees need flowers to pollinate, and that's how they get the honey. So that's why we're planting flowers. Plus, I should get some social points here because, you know, it looks pretty. Well, it doesn't right at the current moment, but it will. It shall. Nope, not the rake, the watering can. Yep, there we go. Now the roses I shouldn't have to take care of all, which I haven't planted just yet, but we're going to be there shortly. So like I said, yeah, I've been doing a little bit of trimming of the grass around here. The front yard looks rather good. I did around Timmy's playground, so he's all set to go. The wife is back in the kitchen already. She was out here just a little while ago. Roses, yes. Give me the roses. And we'll plant these. These I think take a little bit longer to grow, but that's fine. And these here, for the most part, the wife will take care of. I think if I get too close down by the road, There's like one or the last two that we're going to plant that she will not be able to reach, which seems kind of weird, but that's fine. I thought about maybe putting some on the other fence line as well, because she should be able to reach those. And I may do that next time. Meaning next episode. So right now, with the price of canola the way it is, until it goes up, I'll be harvesting some fields and we'll be putting it in our silos as it is. So I may, not the ones around the farm, I may actually go up to new fields. We got a pretty big silo up there, or I couldn't go down to Old Wheatford as well and start harvesting those fields and putting the silo down there. So these here I don't have to water because the wife should take care of these, except for the last two, which I should be nearing here pretty darn soon. And am I there yet? Yeah, okay, just about there. Yeah, so it should be like this one and this one that she may not be able to reach. But right now they are, well, they're already very wet, so that's interesting. Maybe the wife did come out and do these. I have no idea. Well, the yard is looking good. Timmy's out in the yard. He's doing well. Like I said, I mowed his little playground. He hasn't been over there. I'm not sure if he's going to go out there and play in it or not. Who knows? The wife is outside. So what I may do for the rest of the day, actually it's already 1 o'clock from doing that. So I got, let's see, after this I got 1, 2, 3 more days of good weather. Then it's going to rain, which is okay. But like I said, if we go to the map here, the price of canola right now is only $7.20. I think it needs to be at least $8.50 or better before I want to start hiring workers. And in the meantime, I'll start harvesting because we own the silos. We own this silo down here. Additional silos that can be used. Yeah, silo owned. We own that one. We own this one up here as well. There is one here that I have not purchased. Where is it? Should be like right here. Oh, it's right behind. It's right behind my little sign. Yeah, I don't own that one at all. Silo for sale. I think they're like $250,000. The price does change with the market. But yeah, of course we got a lot of fields to harvest. They should all be ready. Actually, I haven't even looked at the fields. They should be. I did all that. I'm like, they're not withered, are they? Because that would be the worst. Nope, they're showing all ready to be harvested. Actually, if I go to farm stats, it should tell me, right? Farm stats. Ready to harvest, 16. Why is it only showing me 16? It doesn't say that the other ones are withered. It's because I haven't been to those areas yet. Sometimes you have to go to certain areas for it to kind of register. Let's see, if I jump to here. Let me just run over the hill here to make sure. I mean, yeah, they all look fine. They all look fine. This is a lot of canola. So I think last year, like we did in spring cleaning, that's what we kind of call it here when the spring comes and it's time to harvest all the fields at once. We call it spring cleaning. I think last year we got like $1.25 to like $1.5 million from selling the canola. I don't think I was too picky on the price at a certain point. I was like, whatever. Just started hiring workers to harvest everything. Yeah, all these fields. I don't see no withered fields here. Farm stats. Let me go back to. Yeah, see that number's starting to go up. You have to kind of get in the area for some reason for this to kind of register. It seems like. I think all of our fields are fine. They're all looking really, really good. Yeah, I think we're all set to go. So I'm going to spend the rest of the afternoon off camera, probably weed whacking around the farm because, well, it's a mess. And yeah, I will do it now because it'll take about 2 months for the grass to regrow, and I don't want to be looking at this for the next for a while, anyways. But yeah, one heck of an episode, I do believe. Something I don't think I've actually done where we've shown a lot of days in an episode. It's usually just a day on the farm because that's what it's called. But there wasn't really much to do for the last couple days of fall, and I just didn't want to skip it, so we showed it. And then like, well, might as well go right to April 1st and see what everything's all about. And well, Timmy went somewhere. Well, their wife's cooking. Tinny. Oh, there he goes. Was he there a second ago? I don't know. So anyways, wife is back cooking. We got stuff in the pantry. Has she made anything yet? No, she hasn't made nothing yet. Nothing yet. Let me pop these in here. And I probably need to go around and just double check all the other beehives because I kind of forgot. Yeah, so I'm trying to wrap up the episode. I'm doing a terrible job at it. So, yeah, I'm going to check the beehives, get to weed whacking, and, yeah, probably next episode we will start harvesting some of the crops. Maybe hire some workers if the price is good. But, yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here on The Day of the Farm. But until then, have a good one.